Hi, ladies. Letitia Johnson here. And thank you so much for your interest in becoming a part of the focus group for Financial Toolkit. We are going to dive deep into the program tonight so that way you can learn a little bit more about what is encompassed within this three-part video course. And also, this is just my way of giving you a little introduction and greeting about me for those who don't know me. So again, thank you so much for your interest. I really appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you all as well. So again, my name is Letitia Johnson. I am a prosperity coach, best-selling author, an international speaker, and a philanthropist. Just to go into more detail about what it is that I do is, in short, I help women get a better relationship with their money, and learn how to build wealth through their businesses. So I specifically work with female entrepreneurs or aspiring female entrepreneurs, basically helping them get their money right. That's basically what I do. And just I talked a little bit about my best-selling book. It's called Five Money Mistakes That Are Costing You a Fortune. It's available on Amazon. Feel free to get that. Just a little shameless plug. And also, like I mentioned, I am a philanthropist. I have a nonprofit organization based in Ghana, West Africa, called Less Privileged Ghana Foundation. And we've been killing it over the past 5 years, helping women and youth basically get access to the tools and resources that they need in order to create sustainable lifestyles for their family. So we do a number of things in the areas of health and education, and you can find out more about what it is we do at Less Privileged Ghana Foundation. And I cannot forget about one of my favorite things I'm so proud about is the Wealth and Wellness Network app. It is a business celebration app specifically for women in business or those that are aspiring to build businesses. Side hustles are also invited as well. And within that app, it's a community, a global community, where you get access to free resources that will help you in the areas of marketing, money, business management. Also, get exposure, speaking opportunities, so you can definitely make money, because at the end of the day, we're here about money. So that's wealthandwellnessnetwork.com. You can learn more and get access to the app free there at wealthandwellnessnetwork.com. So speaking of making money, we're going to go deep into the program. We're going to go deep into the program of Financial Toolkit, which I mentioned earlier is a three-part video series. And I believe most of you probably saw, you either found out about this from some type of promotional promo that you saw either in a Facebook group or part of my community, or maybe word of mouth. But I am going to show you in detail, great detail, about what's comprised in the course. So as I mentioned, it's a three-part video series, and I'm actually going to connect my screen so you can see some of the things that's in the actual program. So enough about me. Let's talk about Financial Toolkit. So one of the reasons why you decide to be a part of this focus group is you want to be able to build a stronger financial future, right? So here is Financial Toolkit. Again, it's basically tools to help you build a strong financial house. Now, with any house, say you were building a house from scratch, you want to focus on three different parts, right? The first part is the foundation, right? Without a good foundation, you can't build a strong house. And then as you start to build, you're creating the structures, which are the walls, right? Which are the flooring, the structure, the pillars, right? To keep that house standing and sturdy. And then once the house is up, you have to have maintenance. You have to keep it up. You have to, it's all about upkeep, make sure that you do different checks, and make sure that you upgrade and things like that. So that was the premise of Financial Toolkit when I talk about the different things that you need to build your strong financial house. So most of you probably seen this introduction video where it breaks down the three different sections. So like I said, section 1 is the foundation, section 2 is the structure, and section 3 is the as you'll see, the maintenance, right? And then, so most of you've seen that part, but this kind of goes, this is the welcome video, and it goes in more details about what it is that you'll do, how it's structured, how it's laid out. So I just wanted you all to see that. Now, right now, I have, because I will be extending this opportunity for you to get access to the program. And I'll go more in detail how it'll be laid out when I actually offer it to the public, but it will be in module form. What that means is people will be able, it's going to be self-guided, but people will be able to move through and navigate it through, and videos will be unlocked at different times. But I'm going to give you access to all of the videos. So let's start in foundation in section one, which is the foundation. So we cover a number of things, which is mindset. We have money language, productivity, game plans, hiring, actually getting a coach or mentor. So it goes into why that is important, why that's the foundation, because before you can start really talking about making money, building wealth and all that stuff, you really got to make sure that you have a strong foundation. And which is, you really got to have your money mindset together. You really got to work on certain language, certain things that you use. Be aware of your money story. So I dive deep into that. Also, so we're going to go back out and we're going to look into the second section, which is the structure. And within that, we have 6 videos, and that talks about passive income, portfolio income. So passive income, you'll learn more. I'm not going to go into the details of all of these, but basically passive income, portfolio income. So making money while you're there or not, right? So residual income, portfolio income, that talks about investing, tracking system, that's your budgeting, and basically knowing your numbers, wealth buckets. So basically how to make sure that you build wealth and put in the money into various buckets, emergency savings, which we see now with this global pandemic, how important that is, multiple streams of income and going into that. And then we also have part three, which is the maintenance. So once you get the hang of things, once you have those systems in place, these are the things you need to do to protect your assets, to basically maintain. And so that way it turns from just making money to now we're creating generational wealth. So you have everything from debt solution, because a lot of people want to talk about that first, but that's actually something to maintain, right? You don't talk about that. You shouldn't be focusing on your debt first, right? So this is why I have it here. Most people are like, why is debt last? Why is credit last? Well, that's because you need a firm foundation. You need to understand how money works first. So you have debt solution in here, term life insurance. We talk about paying it forward. We talk about legal protection, tax professionals. We get into all that. So so that's the 3 different parts. And then also there's a resource guide, which I'm not going to go through all of it, but it gives you some additional things. Excuse me. It gives you some additional things to work on here. So just to walk through some additional things and stuff like that. So then you can just add to the value you're already getting within the videos. All right. So that's a little bit more about, that's a little bit more details about the program going inside. And so yeah, so I wanted to show you that so you can get an idea of what's in the program. It's 17 videos. Like I said, it's broken up, and like you saw for yourself, it's broken up into 3 different sections. And it's the way it's set up is to guide you along your journey. So right now you're going to get all the videos up front, because what you're doing is you're looking at it, you're basically giving me your feedback. But if you were actually going through the program, which again is valued at $997, you would be guided through modules. So you would not be able to go to video 15 before starting at video 1 and 2. And also it's meant to help guide you step by step. So people would get access to the video 1 per day. They're all short videos, so most of them are less than 5 minutes. There is one when we start talking about budgeting and tracking and understand your numbers. I believe that's around 8 minutes, but they're very short, straight to the point. Um, and at the end of each video, I didn't show you this. Let me show you this. At the end of each video, which is very, very important, you actually get a activity. You get an activity. So it tells you to actually do something in particular at the end. So then that way, um, you don't just read about it, but you have an action plan. So, sorry, this is going very, very slow. For some reason, it's always because when you're always trying to do something, it takes it takes a long time. So, this is an example activity. So it'll tell you exactly what you want to do, just to guide you. So there's different activities that help you basically just make sure that you're not just hearing the information and letting it pass through your ears, but you're actually taking action. So to help you hold yourself accountable. So here's another idea. So this one talks about this one is your portfolio income, and then at the end of it, I hope it shows up. At the end of it, there's an activity. I believe the activity, off the top of my head, is about opening a brokerage account. And you learn what a brokerage account, if you don't know what it is, you learn about it in the video. So it's not really coming up, but you can see right here that there you go. So I hope this shows the activity. Come on, show it. So open a brokerage account. So and it holds you accountable. So some things are as simple as open this, stop that, add this. And other things are a little bit more detailed where you actually have to sit down, write things down, really uh, do something a little bit more intensive. So again, that's Financial Toolkit. It's three-part series comprised of 17 videos, short videos. Is meant to give you the information, keep your attention span, also hold you accountable, and let you put something into action by having an activity as well. So as I mentioned, it will be priced once it is available to the public at $9.97. And because this is I need people that are committed. I need people who are really dedicated to really not only taking this information for themselves, because obviously it's going to help you, but also dedicated. So I know that they're going to give me take their make sure that they take their time, not too much time. This is going to be a timeline on it, but take their time, really go through the information, and give me some quality feedback. So I will be offering this for $100 flat fee, and that is obviously not to compensate me for the production or the time or anything like that, because I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but I'm also a licensed financial coach. I have various licenses to sell life insurance, to be able to give financial advice in areas of investing and uh, different investment portfolios and things like that. So I'm not just someone who is just out there. Obviously, I wrote a book. Obviously, I have my licenses as well, but I'm also doing this for myself. So I'm not just self-talk. I have the self-taught. I also have the education as well. And I've worked for one of the large public is a public financial services company, where I've won numerous awards for what I've been able to achieve, both statewide and regionally. So you're getting quality information, number one. Two is information that is applicable to your life. Everyone is at different spaces in their life, right? So some things you might have a handle on. There's other things, it might be an aha moment. Some things might be enlightenment, or it might be something you need to enforce, or maybe pass along to your family members, right, or your loved ones, or friends, right? So everyone's at their own speed, but this is going to be able to help you, like I said, and also your feedback is going to be able to help me and other people in the public, because I want to make sure that I market this appropriately. And I want people who are serious, people who are going to be committed and able to dedicate the time to go through the videos, to be able to look at the resource guide and really give me sound feedback. So not just give me feedback, and so one is go through the information, learn and get access to it for yourself, and really take whatever you need to and apply it. So that's one. Two is to give me honest feedback. So um, this was great. I would take into account this. Did you think about that? You know, After this, is there going to be a follow up program? That sort of thing. And then three, a testimonial. So that testimonial, which is going to be very, very important, will allow you to give me basically to talk about how it impacted you, what you were able to learn, what you were able to apply, and how it helped you achieve results. And within that, you'll be able to get exposure for your business as well. So if you are, let's say, a baker, one of the testimonials may be, "Hi, my name is Letitia Johnson. I own ABC Cakes, and this program has really changed the way I view money. In fact, it helped me get my finances in order. I was able to do X, Y, and Z, and as a result, I was able to increase my revenue in my business, and I am super excited about it. And thank you, Letitia Johnson, for creating Financial Toolkit. It has definitely changed my world." Right? So that testimonial, not only is it validating the program, but because you said who you are in your business, you're getting free exposure. And when I say free exposure, I'm marketing this to the masses, and we'll be able to, if with your consent, be able to use your testimonial, and that'll also be able to drive traffic to your business as well. So again, thank you so much for all of your your interest. Thank you for your willingness. Thank you in advance for your help and your dedication. And again, it will be $100 flat fee. And when I say $100, that's US. So convert it, if you're not based in the US, convert it into your currency. Um, we will do that. I will send you the link for the payment. I will release the videos to you. There will be a timeline for you to provide me with the feedback. And then we will do the testimonial. And once I start marketing and promoting it, I will give you access to the landing page where you can see yourself online, giving the testimonial, and also drive traffic back to your business. Again, I can't thank you I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all. And if you have any questions, or if you would like to set up time to work on your personal finances or in your business, and you want to work with me personally, feel free to reach out to me as well. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to working with you.